basically the limited mobility series. Now, I am very excited now, but this is the 5th and final episode of this series. So very exciting. We've done 4 workouts so far. This is the 5th one. And hopefully you have enjoyed them, guys. I'm not saying this is the end completely. We might do some more in the future. But for now, just for this series, this is the last video. So hopefully you've had fun. Hopefully you've improved those muscles and you've worked them nice and hard. Are you all good? How are you? Hopefully you're well. All right, for today's session, you are going to need, once again, our favourites. You're going to need your weights or your tins or whatever you might have in the cupboard. I've got some Heinz beans and I've got some chopped tomato. So there you go. That is my tins for today and I'll be using them later. So if you want to grab yours as well, they will be very beneficial for you. So go grab them now. Just 2. And also, guys, make sure you've got a bottle of water as well. So you keep nice and hydrated so you're not too thirsty. You're going to be working quite hard. So you need to replace those fluids if you start sweating it out, you know. Are you all good? Hopefully you're all ready to set off. We're going to do a 5-minute warm-up as usual. Make sure we're nice and warmed up and ready to go. And then same format as all the others. I've got 5 different exercises for you. We're going to work for 30 seconds on each exercise before having a 30 seconds rest on each one. And we'll do each exercise twice before moving on to the next one. We will then finish with our 5-minute cool down at the end as well, just to do some stretches and make sure we're nice and stretched out. Does that all sound good? Hopefully it does, nice and clear. Don't worry, if not, just follow me and have lots of fun. As always, make sure you stay nice and safe and look after your body. Know your limits. If you need to stop, have a rest, please do. Don't push yourself too far. But hopefully we can have lots of fun, fingers crossed. Are you ready? Should I start our timer and our music? Perfect. Okay, I'm going to start the timer. And we're going to start off with winding the bobbin today. I don't know if we've done this one. What you're going to do is you're just going to circle those arms around each other as quickly as you can. Like you're winding a bobbin up. Really good. And once you're comfortable with it just at this normal height, you can then maybe start moving it up and down. Nice and slowly. Up and really stretch up and down. Nice. Really good. And down. Up. And down. You might be able to stretch higher than me. My arms don't stretch very high sometimes when I'm doing this. Maybe as I warm them up, they might go further. Really good. That's it. Nice, gentle pace. You've got about 20 seconds left of these. Really good. Keep those arms working. 10 seconds left. Really strong. If you want to speed it up, you can. 3, 2, 1. And rest your arms there. Well done. Shake those arms down. Make sure you're nice and loose. And we're just going to go into some reaches with a side bend now. So you're just going to reach over to one side and stretch. And then reach over to the other side and stretch. Nice. So reach. And reach. Reach. And reach. I like this one. So you should feel nice, good stretch down the side of your body there. Okay. Really good. And once you get into rhythm, you might want to start speeding up a little bit faster. Great job. Nice work. Really good. We'll do 5 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more. 5. Well done. Really good job. And I don't know if you remember, but in one of our other videos we did something called the lawnmowers. What we're going to do is you're going to do a short pull with the elbow nice and high, and then a long pull following the arm all the way through. That's one movement, and we're going to do that 10 times on each arm. Are you ready? Off we go. 1, 2. Just 2 pulls really. 3, 4. Nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more on this arm, 10. Really good, well done, and switch over, 10 on the other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, get the elbow nice and high, 6, 7, 8, oh, feels good today, 9, and one more on this arm, 10. Well done, really good. Make sure you're nice and loose, shake out those arms, and we're just going to finish our warm up off with our neck stretches. I don't know if you're like me, but my neck stretch is very sore, so it's important we stretch it out. So you're going to sit nice and tall, relax those shoulders for me, and we're just going to let them left to right, nice and slowly. 1, we'll do it 10 times, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really good, well done. Shake it all out, make sure you're nice and loose, loosey-goosey. And that's it guys, that's our warm-up complete, and we're going to get ready to go on to our first exercise. But first, just grab a quick drink, keeping hydrated, remember. And now we're ready to tackle exercise number 1. Are you all ready? I'm going to put my brakes on so I don't move anywhere. Okay, the first exercise is called climbing the ladder. I don't know if we've done this in the other videos. We might have, but it's quite self-explanatory. It's like you're going to be climbing a ladder. So you're just going to reach up with one hand and pull down, then reach up with the other hand and pull down. And you're just going to continue that for the 30 seconds. You can go as fast or as slow as you'd like, so please set your own pace and don't worry about keeping up with me or going faster than me maybe even. You're just going to work nice and hard and do what you can do. We're going to go in 10 seconds and we'll be working for 30 seconds here. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and off you go. Right arm, then left arm. Right arm, then left arm. Like you're pulling down on the ladder. Really good. Right, left, get into rhythm. Nice. 10 seconds left, keep it up. Really good. 3, 2, 1, and you can rest your arms there. Well done. That is your first exercise. Halfway done. We've got 30 seconds rest and then we'll do it again. Hopefully you're into rhythm now and you understand how to do it. So have a break. Give those arms a rest, get your breath back. And we'll go again in 10 seconds time. Really good. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Exactly the same thing. Let's go, go, go. Right and left, right and left. Really good job. Keep reaching up as far as you can go. Nice, you've got 10 seconds to go. Smashing this exercise, well done. 3, 2, 1, and rest your arms there. Well done, really good job. Whew. That's exercise number 1 complete, well done. We're going to go on to exercise number 2 now. And you're going to need to grab your tins for me. So if you want to grab both of them, we're going to need both of them. Okay, what we're going to do is what I call bicep curls. And we're going to do alternate bicep curls. So you can have your tins in your palms of your hands. And you're just going to bring one arm up, bending at the elbow. And bring the other one down at the same time. So you're going to one arm up, one arm down, one arm up, one arm down. And we're just going to do that continuously at a nice steady pace for the 30 seconds. Does that make sense? If it's too heavy with the weights, you can put them down and just do it without. That's not a problem. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and off you go. Really good. Up, down, up, down. That's it. Work those arms hard. Really engage those bicep muscles. 10 seconds left. Really good. 3, 2, 1, and you can rest your arms there. Well done. You can either put your hands on your lap, just give your arms a break, or put them on the floor. It's up to you. So this one works your bicep muscles particularly hard, which is your muscle here on the top of your arms. So the more we can build that up, the more it's going to help us in everyday life. So the better, really. All right, are you ready? We're going to go in 10 seconds. Same thing. Absolutely smashing these workouts today. 3, 2, 1, and off you go. Right, then left. Right, then left. Yeah, that's it. We're in a rhythm now. Right, left, right, left. Really good job. 10 seconds to go. Really good. Keep those arms going. If you can go even faster, go for it. Nice. 3, 2, 1, and rest your arms there. Well done. You can pop your cans down. We're finished with them just for now. We'll come back to them later. So pop them on the floor. Grab a quick drink as that's the end of exercise number 2. Whew, needed that one. Alright, perfect. We're going to go on to exercise number 3 now, and this is my ultimate favourite. I absolutely love this one. It's a bit of a weird one, but it works you quite hard. So what you're going to do is you're going to pretend you're picking up an invisible skipping rope. Now, if you've ever skipped when you were younger, you all know this one very well. So you're going to have your arms by your side as if you're preparing to skip, and you're just going to rotate those arms round as quickly as possible. So this is when we're only using our forearm here. We're only using that, and we're just going to rotate those arms around as quickly as possible. Try not to do it with just your wrist. You want to do it with the whole forearm. Nice little circles, as quickly as you can. Does that make sense? I think it does. You can add in a little bounce as well. Pretend you're bouncing and skipping as well. You ready? 3, 2, 1, and off you go. Nice and quick. Really good job. That's it, work those arms hard. Go, go, go. Nice work. 10 seconds left. Keep it up. Nice and quick. Really good. 3, 2, 1. And rest those arms there. Well done. Give yourself 30 seconds rest, and then we'll do it again. So that time I went forward with my circles. This time you might want to mix it up and go backwards with your circles. It's up to you. Depends how much of a challenge that might be for you. But we're going to do the same thing in 10 seconds. Let's see if we can speed it up even faster this time. Why not? Let's challenge ourselves. You ready? 3, 2, 1, and off you go. Nice quick circles. Well done. Just keep working those arms. Quick, 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 quick. Just keep skipping, just keep skipping. What do? We skip, skip, skip. 10 seconds left. Well done, really good job. Keep those arms going. 3, 2, 1, and you can rest your arms there. Well done. Really, really good job. Whew, that is 3 exercises complete now. We've only got 2 more to go, so we're nearly there. Have a quick rest, grab a quick drink if you need to. And if not, you're going to need to grab just one of your weights for the next one. So just grab the one. And this time we're going to work on each arm independently. So we're going to do one arm at a time. And we're going to do what we call a shoulder press. So you're going to have your arm up at a 90-degree angle, just like so. So your elbow is level with your shoulder. And you're just going to push your tin up to the sky and then come back down to that 90-degree angle. And push up and down. And we're just going to do that continuously with one arm for 30 seconds. So nice and controlled. You don't want to go too fast or not too slow either though. Get a nice good balance. Are you ready? Sitting nice and tall. 3, 2, 1, and off you go. Up and down. Don't let your elbow drop below your shoulder. So just let it come down nice and evenly. Good job. Up and down. Up and down. 10 seconds left. Keep it up. Really good. Nice. 3, 2, 1, and rest your arms there. Well done. Perfect. You've got 30 seconds rest. I'm just going to grab a quick drink actually. Feeling thirsty. And we're going to switch over and do the same on the other side now. So it'll be the same thing up and down, just with the other arm. Are you ready? Get those arms ready. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and off you go. Up and down. Up and down. Nice. Nice and controlled. You can see my muscle engaging there. Look. Ooh. Really good. You've got 10 seconds left. Nicely done. 3, 2, 1, and you can rest your arms there. Well done, really good job. Well done, guys. You can pop your beans down now. We are finished with them, so pop them on the floor. Have a quick rest, and then we're going to get ready to go into exercise number 5. This is going to be our 5th and final exercise. And this one, hopefully, we're just going to get that heart rate going a little bit more. We haven't done it for a while. We are going to do what we call diagonal reaches. So all you're going to do now is you're just going to reach out in front diagonally as far as you can go, and then reach out in front diagonally the other side. Out, 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 out. And you're just going to do that continuously for the 30 seconds. Is that all good? Make sense? So if you're ready, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and off you go. Right, then left. Right, then left. Really good. Keep it up. Right, then left. Nice work. Really keep those arms going. Stretch and stretch. 3, 2, 1, and rest your arms there. Well done. Perfect. Great job. You've got 30 seconds rest, and then we're going to go for the final time. Oh, got a fly there. Sorry. I'm not just swatting at nothing. It's in the way. All right, guys. So hopefully you're feeling nice and energized for the last exercise set. So we're just going to do those diagonal reaches again as fast as we can. Are you ready? Put everything you've got into it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and off you go. Right, then left. Right, then left. Really good. Keep it up. Nice work. You've got 10 seconds to go. Really strong. 3, 2, 1, and we've finished. Woohoo! Well done. Really good job, guys. All right, give those arms a rest. They deserve it. So have a nice break, grab a quick drink, and then we'll get ready to finish with our 5-minute cool down. Whew. It's quite exhausting, that, working your arms nice and hard. But it's also energized me. Like, I feel good now. I feel ready to face the day. or even the evening, whenever you might be doing it, I feel ready and I'm nice and energized now, so that's good. Really good. So as always, guys, I finish all my workouts with a little 5-minute cool down. This is to make sure we're nice and stretched out so we're not sore tomorrow. But it also helps to look after our muscles, protect them so they don't get injured, because that would be really bad. We don't want anything happening to you guys. So we're going to start off with some arm rolls, 10 backwards on each arm, nice and gently. So when you're ready, just follow me. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, good job, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more on this arm, 10, oh that was a nice click from my arm. Switch over, same on the other arm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more, 10. Well done, really good job. Shake out those arms, make sure you're nice and loose still. Then you're going to have your arms straight for me, and you're just going to cross it across your body and hold it with the other hand there. Well done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax that arm there. Well done, and switch over. Same with the other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and well done, really good, and relax that arm there, nice. You're then just going to reach up, drop that arm down behind your back and hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and stretch out and round again, really good. Same with the other arm, you're going to stretch up, pat yourself on the back and hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done, really good. And stretch out and round again, nice. We're nearly there, guys, just a couple more stretches. You're just going to reach up into the air as far as you can go now. Really stretch up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and stretch out and round. Well done. And finally, you're just going to sit nice and tall and look at me sideways. Tilt your head to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and over to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done, really good job. And then you're going to shake it all out, get nice and loose, and give yourselves a round of applause, guys, because that is your 5th and final exercise video of this limited mobility series complete. So well done, tick, add it to your collection, and you should be really, really proud, guys. They are not easy at all, but hopefully you found some benefit from them and you're feeling good, you're feeling happy, but also if you're feeling stronger as well. So I really hope so. Thank you so much for joining me for these videos. Like I said, there will hopefully be some more in the future as well. This is just a block of 5 for now. So hopefully you've enjoyed them. Thank you so much, and thank you for working so hard. It's been lovely exercising with you. I'll be back again soon with some more wheelchair workouts, so keep an eye on this channel and you will be able to find them whenever you please. Stay safe, guys. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you again soon.